Another beautiful day. That's right. Yes, it is storming again. Don't really think too much clients will come in. Got to go to work pretty soon. As you can see, a lot of mud. But you know what else is in the mud? Poloniex. That's right. Poloniex is in the news today. They are ordered to pay a $10 million fine by the SEC. And if everybody knows, if you remember from a long time ago, a few years ago I used to use Poloniex and I absolutely hated it. One of the primary reasons for hating it, oh, it's pretty loud in here from the rain. One of the primary reasons that I hated it is because every single time I had made some money through trades, when I wanted to sell, it would glitch out. I couldn't go through with it. The price would change, sometimes negatively, before I'd be able to do anything. I'd try and contact support. Support was basically non-existent. It would go down more than Coinbase at the time. And now the SEC has filed charges and Poloniex has agreed to pay $10 million for running an unlicensed, unregistered exchange. So they've agreed to pay a disgorgement of approximately $8.5 million, a prejudgment interest of $400,000, and a civil penalty of $1.5 million. So in total, actually a little bit over $10.4 million. The SEC found that Poloniex' trading platform facilitated the buying and selling of digital assets, some of which were investment contracts and therefore classified as securities. So they lost. Circle Financial, they currently own Poloniex from February 2000. Well, they owned it from February 2018 to November 2019. That's kind of interesting how they purchased it and then they got rid of it. So something must have been a little bit messy over there. Ooh, it is pouring today. I don't know if you can see that. Too bad we can't really zoom in. Yeah, check that out. That's not great. So for whatever reason, Circle decided to sell it, and the SEC did get interested in Poloniex. It's been so many years, and they're still operating, so I don't know who uses them anymore. Write down in the comment section if you've used Poloniex recently. The agency determined that Poloniex qualified as an exchange by providing the non-discretionary means for trade orders to interact and execute through the combined use of the Poloniex website and order book and the Poloniex trading engine. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but ultimately, almost in 99% of these cases, unless a company's gone bankrupt, most of these, it's not even about cryptocurrency anymore, but most of these financial companies are able to pay a fine, and that's fine, whatever. They got away with it, basically. I was recently reading a news story about a dealership that earned around $4 million and probably $3 million in profit. So they had to pay a $1.2 million fine for defrauding all of their clients, around 16,000 clients. They were selling some packages that just weren't even working. There were some GPS trackers for vehicles or whatever. And a lot of people commented that, a $1.2 million is a big fine, but why not the full amount? Why not 4 million or even 3 million, right, just from profit? They're still profitable. And the same thing happens with a lot of these companies. You think Poloniex cares about $10.4 million. They're not as big as Coinbase or Binance, obviously, but they're still making millions of dollars every single day. So, yeah, they're going to lose a couple days. There's been big banks that have been part of elaborate scams over the past few decades. And you can look into HSBC and Wells Fargo and all these scandals that have been happening. And in a lot of these cases, when they lost lawsuits and they had to pay, for example, one of the world's biggest fines, like $30 million or $100 million or $200 million, it would always change, right? Each story would change. There would be new records broken. You think they cared about that? They make, wow, okay, that's like a week lost or even a less than a day lost of profit, and then they make up for it because they still got away with it, essentially. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. The SEC tries to punish the big guys, but really they're punishing the little guys. And in this case, sure, Poloniex did lose, and yeah, it is $10.4 million, but I'm pretty sure that they made a lot more money. So Poloniex had not registered as a national securities exchange, and that violated Section 5 of the Exchange Act, the SEC stated. Circle revealed in July that it had, oh my God. Okay, now we know. Circle revealed in July that it had lost over $156 million on its $400 million purchase of Poloniex, which is spun off just 18 months later to a consortium of unidentified Asian investors. So They purchased $400 million, and they managed to lose $156 million. That's a total of $556 million sunk into Poloniex. But as you can see, the exchange, even in its worst form, is worth well over $100 million, probably well over $200 million. So $10 million, it's, whatever. Circle announced in July it was planning to go public via merger with a special purpose acquisition corporation, a SPAC. You've seen them all across the news recently. The Concord Acquisition Group, in a deal that valued Circle at $4.5 billion. So Circle doesn't care about any of this. They wiped their hands clean. They sold it. They got rid of it. It's kind of interesting how they managed to lose a lot of money. But let's just go to, there's lightning. Let's just go to Poloniex and see if it still looks the same. Yeah, so it's been around since 2014. Your one-stop shop for crypto trading. It kind of does look the same. It's got the cyan look to it. Oh, they're kind of going for Binance field right here. I wonder who they copied from. Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, write down in the comment section if you do use Poloniex still. And as we can see, Bitcoin has recovered. We're almost at $46,000 today. Ethereum might hit $3,500 over the next month. We'll see, maybe even more, but pretty exciting stuff. And for the total market cap, we're just $150 million away from 2 trillion. Pretty exciting stuff. So that's today's video. I've got to run to work and pretty excited. Let's make some sales today. Guys, if you're new to the channel, we're almost at 1,300 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video tomorrow. As always, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday.